I still remember that night like it happened yesterday. Halloween night, 1973. The kind of cold that bites through your jacket and crawls into your bones. I was 9 years old and my best friend was Lisa. We'd spent weeks planning our costumes. She was going as a butterfly, I was a pirate. Our small Wisconsin town looked magical that night. Streetlights glowed orange. Jack-o'-lanterns flickered on every porch. And the air smelled like caramel apples and cold leaves. We didn't know that it would be the last time anyone ever saw her alive. Lisa's mom had told her not to stay out too late. Just be home by 8, sweetheart. I remember her laughing and saying, "I will, Mom." Promise we met at the corner of Forest Avenue, carrying our little plastic pumpkin buckets, ready to collect as much candy as humanly possible. Everything was perfect. Kids running everywhere, costumes rustling, laughter echoing through the neighborhood. Around 7:30, we split up for just a few minutes. I wanted to go down Elm Street. She said she'd hit Maple first. We promised to meet at the corner again. She never came back. At first, I thought maybe she'd gone home early, but when I stopped by her house, her mom looked confused. "She's not home yet. Are you sure?" We called her name outside, checked every block. The candy bucket she carried, bright orange, was nowhere. By 9 p.m., parents started calling the police. Nobody expected anything bad. Maybe she'd gotten lost. Maybe she went to a friend's. But deep down, something felt wrong. That street, Maple Avenue. Even as kids, we never liked it. Old houses, fewer lights, and one particular house that always seemed too quiet, the old Franklin place. Police searched the area that night but found nothing. I barely slept. The next morning, helicopters hovered overhead. Volunteers combed the woods, and then, 3 days later, they found her, wrapped in a garbage bag near the edge of a cornfield. That's when everything inside me changed. Years went by, but that night haunted the entire town. Parents stopped letting kids trick-or-treat after dark. Stores closed early every Halloween. Everyone whispered about the neighbor, the man who'd handed out candy that night and smiled just like everyone else. He lived just 2 houses down from Lisa. Quiet man, middle-aged, always polite. No one suspected him until he confessed. He said she came to his door like any other kid. He invited her inside. And then, things got dark. I'll never forget reading that headline. Neighbor arrested for Halloween murder. The entire country was shocked. Halloween was never the same again. But here's where it gets strange. Over the years, I've moved away, started a life, tried to forget. But every Halloween night, around 8 p.m., my phone rings once. No number, no caller ID, just a single ring. When I answer, there's only silence. Then, faintly, the sound of children laughing. At first, I thought it was a cruel prank, but it happens every year. And sometimes I swear I hear a voice whisper, "Greater than you left me behind." Last year, I finally went back to our old neighborhood, just to face it all again. The houses look smaller, older. That same street light still buzzed at the corner where we said goodbye. And then I saw it, the Franklin house. The windows were boarded up now, the yard overgrown. But there was a small pumpkin on the porch, and inside it a plastic butterfly clip. Lisa's. I froze. My breath turned cold. Someone had placed it there recently. It was clean, not weathered. Then my phone buzzed in my pocket. Unknown number. I answered. A little girl's voice said, "Can you walk me home now?" And then the call ended. I dropped the phone and ran. I swear I could hear footsteps behind me, soft like bare feet on pavement. When I turned, the street was empty, but on the ground, right where she disappeared 50 years ago, was that same orange candy bucket, glowing faintly in the dark. I didn't touch it, I just walked away. They say spirits don't haunt places, they haunt people. And maybe that's true, because every Halloween night, wherever I am, I hear that same small voice calling my name from the dark. Come trick-or-treating with me? Just one more time. End of story.